We now know much more about a gruesome murder in an upscale neighborhood in Pinellas County. The sheriff's office says a resident is accused of killing another man who was at a home. The suspect is Matthew Weldon. This is video of him being booked into the Pinellas County Jail. Weldon is charged with murder in the second degree. That murder happened yesterday at a home on Shore Drive near the Ozona Fish Camp. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us live from the neighborhood, where some residents are wondering why did it take so long for officials to release details on the crime. Jeff.
Good evening, General. Investigators have finally left this home on Shore Drive, even though there are bloody footprints still in the driveway. But now neighbors are left wondering exactly what happened outside of this home and why. In a normally quiet neighborhood with multi-million-dollar homes, beautiful views of the Gulf of Mexico, and a quiet, friendly vibe, murder is not something people expect.
It's a great place. We're focused on fishing, nice little community area.
Eric McClendon owns the Ozona Fish Camp on Shore Drive, just a few feet away from where Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies and crime scene technicians spent nearly 20 hours at this home.
I mean, it was just a bunch of police, and then they didn't really tell us much.
Meanwhile, some people in the neighborhood knew exactly what was going on.
We were just home around 3:30, and the cops came screaming around the corner, and the ambulance showed up, and turns out it was ended in someone's death.
Meg Collins lives at the end of the street and wonders why so little information was released about the crime for so long.
Yeah, I was surprised to learn last night on the newscast that it was a disturbance, because we all knew that it ended in a death.
Wednesday afternoon, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office finally sent out a news release revealing there had been a murder here. They arrested 37-year-old Matthew Paul Weldon, who lives at this home, for the murder of 49-year-old Carol Bryan. The Sheriff's Office says Weldon ran to a neighbor's home covered in blood and told the neighbor he had just killed someone. When deputies arrived, they found Weldon still covered in blood and the victim at the back of the house. People in this tight-knit community are still trying to process what happened here.
It's just shocking to everybody who's walking down here, and just learning the manner in which it happened. It's just it's a big shock.
The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office says the victim was hit multiple times in the back of the head, neck, and arm with blunt force trauma. As you just saw, Matthew Weldon was booked into the Pinellas County Jail this morning. He has not yet appeared before a judge. Jen?
Jeff, do we know the relationship between these two men? Did they know each other?
According to the Sheriff's Office, they had met just 2 weeks ago at a bar in Clearwater, and they developed some kind of a friendship. Weldon had told investigators that he had reached out to help the victim and loaned him his car, but that car was not returned on time, and so that led to some kind of a dispute, that argument, and eventually the death. Jen?
Jeff Patterson reporting live in Pinellas County for us tonight. Thank you, Jeff.